Every level of failed subathons. Explained.
Oh my god.
Oh nah.
Okay, we're here. We're streaming. We're streaming right now. We're live. We're getting swatted. Mute the mic, bro.
Wait, is this?
Level 1. The Zero Viewers. Timer's running, stream is live, and absolutely nobody's watching. Not even their mom. Bro, you could cough in your sleep and get more interaction than this. Look, I see way too many small streamers doing subathons these days. People with 10 average viewers or lower trying to pull a Ludwig, and it always ends the same way. Complete disaster. The streamer is literally talking to themselves for hours, begging their Discord friends to drop a sub. This isn't even a subathon, it's just a man slowly losing his sanity. If you get even 1 to 10 viewers, you're already ahead of most streamers who never get any. Top 5% of streamers get 10 or more average viewers. So streaming with 0 viewers is more common than you think. But bro, starting a subathon? That's just setting yourself up for public humiliation. Level 2, family and friends. Unlike level 1, you actually have some people watching. Mom subscribes because she loves you. Your best friend drops 1 gifted sub just to show support, but the timer barely moves, and the stream ends in 45 minutes. This is more common than you think. It happens to the biggest streamers, like Lacey, whose subathon lasted only 15 minutes, but I've saved that for a later level. Now at this level, it's not a subathon, it's a family reunion with lag. Average small streamers under 10 viewers get 90% of their early subs from family and friends. And around 75% of new streamers never hit affiliate because they rely only on close circles for support. Family and friends usually don't stack subs. Most drop 1 gifted max just to show love. Your timer isn't going up, it's buffering. Some tiny channels with 0 to 5 viewers say they have friends who sub, but nobody else shows up. Many small streamers admit for months their chat is empty except for 1 or 2 people they know. At this level, you're basically speed running your own ending screen. Level 3, the sleep stream nobody cared about. Now, these streamers try to copy Ludwig's legendary subathon. They set up their sleep cam, thinking they'll wake up to a timer boosted by subs. Instead, they have 2 people in chat, one of them being their mod. Timer quietly runs out while they're snoring. When they wake up, the stream is over, and so is their dream. Congratulations, you just live streamed a nap your chat didn't even want. Let me give you some context here. Ludwig's 2021 subathon went for 31 days, peaked at over 283,000 subs, and pioneered the sleep stream as mainstream content. After Ludwig's sleep streams exploded, but only for big or mid-tier creators. Sleep streams often get 10,000 plus viewers for established names. For small streamers, median viewers for affiliates are 5 to 7, meaning your sleep stream will literally have no audience. You thought you were doing Ludwig numbers, but chat treated it like white noise, and the subathon turns into a free ASMR for your 1 lurking viewer. Level 4, the Content Drought. Alright, up until this point it's been all laughs. Time to start talking about the ones that hurt to watch. Level 4 streamers actually managed to get a handful of subs. Timer's going up, hype is there. Problem is, they didn't plan for 6+ hours of content, let alone 12, 24, or 48 hours. Stream becomes hours of awkward silence, random YouTube reaction videos, or grinding games nobody cares about anymore. A subathon with no content is just solitary confinement with extra steps. Here's what happens. Streamers fail to sustain consistent content ideas during long streams, which leads to viewer drop-off. Even Ludwig admitted that much of his stream didn't have a whole lot of thought put into it. He said it was often boring. About 31% of Ludwig's stream time was sleeping, 22% was just chatting, and only small percentages for games or planned content. So content drought happens even to big streamers. This level of subathon fails is a hostage situation where the hostage is the audience. Level 5, the Technical Meltdown. Everyone from this level on actually had potential. Whether you loved them or hate them, they had momentum going. Then disaster strikes. Timer bugs out and doesn't update correctly. OBS crashes and stream goes offline for hours. Streamer accidentally mutes their mic for the entire night. Mods fumble and ban the only viewer hyping chat. Even big streamers aren't immune. Ludwig's subathon got accidentally shut down early when QT Cinderella entered the room and hit the wrong button, ending the stream when there were still 16 minutes on the timer. Thankfully, it was just a mistake, and the stream came back with 40 minutes left.
Welcome. Oh shit! Somebody just ran up.
Yes, you're free, chat.
Yep, all as well.
iTets Timmy announced a nearly year-long subathon. On day 29, the timer finally hit 0 while he was asleep. There were claims from chat that the timer was bugged because subscriptions appeared even when the timer was at 0.
Is coming. We're coming. Literally coming!
Gifted right as it ticked over. No.
Another streamer, Tectone, had his subathon clock not go up when subs were redeemed. The timer ran out when there should have been nearly an hour left. Level 5 isn't about skill anymore. It's about Murphy's Law destroying everything you worked for. Level 6, the mental breakdown. Now we're getting into the territory that's genuinely concerning. Level 6 streamers make it past a few days, but sleep deprivation plus bad food plus chat spamming nonsense pushes them over the edge. Sleep schedule completely destroyed. Streamers often average 3 to 4 hours max, eating garbage food, cold pizza, instant noodles, whatever can be eaten on camera. Mood swings happen in real time, laughing, then ranting, then crying in one sitting. We came for content, but now it's a prison situation. Sometimes the breakdown happens even faster. FaZe Lacey attempted a subathon that only lasted 15 minutes. After it ended, he got emotional, nearly crying, telling viewers to sub to keep it alive. That's the pressure these streamers put on themselves. 15 minutes, and he was already breaking down.
Gifted! No! Gift me subs, please! 3.
Now, let me tell you about Plaqueboy Max from FaZe Clan. During their subathon, by day 10, he said he was having nights where he was bawling his eyes out. He confessed he didn't know how he would make it through the rest of the subathon emotionally. He said, "I was really on some shit, bro." It became one of those things for the first time in my life where I was sitting here like, damn bro, I don't like streaming. Even Pokimane said there's no way subathons are healthy for a human being to do. She pointed out that viewers are incentivizing this unhealthy behavior. Hundreds of thousands of dollars, major clout, followers, attention. At this level, entertainment becomes exploitation. Chat trolls fuel the spiral by spamming stay on or refusing to let the timer end. We're watching someone's mental health deteriorate in real time. Level 7. Viral disaster. GOAT level disasters are extremely rare and come by once in a generation. These streamers go viral for all the wrong reasons. Gets clipped rage quitting, getting banned live on stream, or even getting swatted. Let me tell you about some legendary ones. Kai Cenat during his Mafiathon 2 was swatted live on stream. A helicopter was seen above his home, then armed police arrived after a false 911 call. His Twitch account was suspended for 6 minutes, while over 136,000 viewers watched the chaos unfold. The caller told police that someone in the house shot and killed their brother and then themselves. This happened right next to the house that was raided during the Sean Diddy Combs investigation. Kai had to exit the house while an armed SWAT team searched everything.
Bro, come on.
I gotta come outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody.
Alright, bet.
FaZe Clan got swatted during their subathon too. Someone claiming to be 60 years old called 911 saying they committed a double murder at the FaZe mansion. Stream caught the moment when police arrived, and viewers heard a megaphone calling for streamers to come out with their hands up. Then you have the TOS violation. Z-Chum was banned mid-subathon for allegedly rebroadcasting VODs to farm Twitch drops, losing 288 hours of VOD. Another streamer called Dad got suspended for 3 days for adult nudity violations just as his subathon was underway. These aren't just failed streams, they're career-defining moments that become memes, clips, and cautionary tales. Years from now, when people talk about the wildest subathon disasters, these names will be the first ones mentioned. Level 7 proves that sometimes the biggest failures create the most legendary content, just not the kind you want to be known for. But look, real talk, if you're thinking about doing a subathon as a small streamer, please just be realistic with yourself. Set achievable goals so you don't get burned out thinking nobody cares when your subathon fails. So what level would your subathon be? Be honest. Drop it in the comments. And if you've witnessed any of these disasters firsthand, we need to hear those stories. Next up, we're doing 7 levels of hated streamers.